Good afternoon, good evening, good night, and welcome to Throwbacks, where we talk all things cool and retro. Today we've got the 2024 Basic Series 142 Hulk Hogan. Now, why am I reviewing a basic figure? Well, because this is a new generation of basics. So this is the 2024 new articulation on these guys. So this signature move, leg drop, yada yada yada. So these are supposed to be kind of like a mix of basic and elite. So we're gonna find out if it lives up to the hype. So let's crack into Hulkamania, Hulk Hogan workout gear. So I used to get basics. Even when I started collecting wrestling figures like 4 or 5 years ago. What is time, I guess. They seem to be a little better. But a lot of that was just like, I need to fill holes, as obviously the line continued to grow, you were able to fill those holes with, elites and stuff like that. But yeah, recently, prior to these coming out, the basics were just awful, and we'll go into that here in a minute with some. All right, so let's pull Mr. Hulk Hogan out. First off, great paint, super good tan. Shirt pops pretty dang good, so that's nice. Let's bring a little light over here to the Hulkster. Alright, so the new thing is supposed to be the leg. So obviously, we got a good little gap there, which is a nice change of pace, which again we'll show here in a second. So we got splits. We got forward movement. Let's see. Still stiff, still very stiff on the knees. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. I don't even really feel comfortable pushing it any further on the knee. So, knee's still very, very tight. This has all still got the good kind of movement. The headband, I mean, that's a good face for the Hulkster. I'll see if I can get a little closer here for you guys. Under the light. Man, that's a good Hulk face right there. That's a handsome fella. Alright, so let's check out the back of him. And we will keep moving. So it's got the rips. It's not painted in, which I really like. Basic sometimes can get really lazy and not actually mold that in. So that is molded in. His rips, paint on the bottom, boots, and obviously the one good thing about basics are they stand up with little to no effort. So I think I will actually put this with my elites and my Hulk Hogan setup. So just for a quick comparison, I said we're trying to make this a quick video here. These were basics prior to that. Again, good face sculpt, actually decent tattoos, shirt, whatever. But the big thing is this. I mean, like, no, that's as high as he goes. Like, it's for, especially for a high flyer, that doesn't do you any good. And then he's just like super straight leg. So if you check out the gap there, gap, just normal, not even like, and then that's it. That's all you get. That tiny. I mean, that's insane. The difference there. So, I mean, this arms and stuff are about the same. No big deal. Hands are all that same, but that's the big thing is, being able to give a good side kick from Hogan if you want, whereas with this basic, it's about, I guess that's probably a little over half of what he should have, and then there's nothing, the playability is just not there for kids. So very cool. Hopefully, people that are balling on a budget will be able to partake in a little bit more fun play, because I can imagine that this is just not a good fun play. And then we have a elite edge here, which obviously, you get more bells and whistles. You get the elbow pads, actual rubber knee pads, I'm not sure. I think the ankles are about the same, maybe. I think a little bit more movement on the ankles. But the big thing, of course, being the ab crunch there. So, while obviously not as good as an Elite, you're also talking double the price for an Elite. So, there you go. Hulk Hogan, the Rated R Superstar in Elite form, and the old school basic. So, what does everybody think? Total upgrade? That's super awesome. This will definitely get me buying more basics down the line. Thanks for listening. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And we're going to go throw one back.